Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to do dividend estimates for ULTY, YMAX, and YMAG. They're on a different dividend calendar than the main covered call ETFs. So let's first go over that, and then we'll look at some actual estimates of the dividends. So let me start the screen share over here. Okay, so here's what we got. Okay, so as a reminder, YieldMax has most of their ETFs are covered call ETFs. 12. So there's about 21 of them that are covered call ETFs. And then there is an ultra ETF. Now there's a short ETF, Crash. I'm not sure if the dividend schedule on this one's going to be the same as these or this one. And then we have fund to fund ETFs as well. So there's in total, there's like 26 of them now. Yeah. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Yeah. There's because YBIT is here too. So there's like 20 covered call ETFs. One of these, one of these. So I'm seeing 24, but I think we're gonna be at 26 soon. But anyway, so ULTY paid, in my opinion, like too high of a dividend last month. We were at 110% dividend payout. I would say this month is going to have to be less than what it was in the last couple of months. Oh, look at that. They got into some Canopy Growth and some Celsius for some of their stock holdings. I haven't done a review on ULTY in a while, but I guess I could do that in this video if we got time. Let's see. So the dividend went up last month, which was really strange because the fund's NAV has been dropping. So that was strange. So this is the first one that we'll do, but I just want to look over here at some details of the other ones real quick. And let's see here. Let's look at YMAX and YMAG really quick. So these are a much more stable dividend payout. It's been going up 53 cents to 57 cents to 63 cents. So the dividend is probably going to be, I would say, like 60 cents for YMAX. And again, this is like a fund of funds. So in a way, it's like a derivative of a derivative because you've got um, all of the covered call ETFs that are covered. And I believe every month as a new one gets added, like we have the Bitcoin one, YBIT. So that's being added probably next month. But overall, it's got, well, we can look real quick. Let's see, we've got, let me pull this up over here. This thing takes forever. Let me check comments really quick. Pilot Fish, hello. Let's see. So this is in AIYY, AMDY, AMZY, Aptly, Coney, DISO, FBY, GUI, GPMO, MRNY, MSFO, MSTY, NFLY, NVDY, OARK, PP, SQY, Tesla, and XOMO. So it's not in the YBIT yet, but it probably will be soon. So welcome to the others. Okay, so I just pulled up those holdings. And so that's what we've got for that one. So my estimate for that one's going to be like 60 cents. And then for the YMAG, we're at a 37% payout rate. I'm also going to estimate 60 cents for this one. We'll see if I'm right or wrong, but we've gone up every month since it started. We've gone up. We went up by a good amount between February and March, and then between March and April, we went up like 3 cents. And this one is in the Magnificent Seven. It's actually in, to be more specific, it's in the YieldMax funds that exist for the Magnificent Seven. It's not actually invested in the stocks themselves. So this one also would technically be a derivative of a derivative. It's in not Amazon stock, but the Amazon YieldMax ETF, the Apple one, the Meta one, the Google one, the Microsoft one, the NVIDIA one, and the Tesla one. So Tesla should probably be removed from the Magnificent Seven. It's definitely been holding down the basket of funds, so to speak. Let's go over here. Let's see. I believe this dividend calendar is like mid-month for these fund of funds. let me go down here on their site. There's YBit, the newest one. We don't have a payout yet. But let's see over here. Let me see. Let me pull up. Let me just pull up like this one. Um, so this one was just paid out. Oh, here we go. Here's what I'm looking for. Distribution schedule. Let me see if this is sharing. Nope, I'm stuck on the other screen. Let me stop sharing over here and let me go over to this screen. Distribution schedule. And then I'll give you the estimate for ULTY in just a second. This is not the screen I want to share. Okay, let me go over here. Okay, here we go, distribution schedule. So again, as a reminder, we've got two separate distribution schedules. We've got the covered call schedule, which just was last week, and then the fund to fund schedule, which is going to be May 14th. So Tuesday is going to be our declaration date, and we'll be paid out by Friday, the 17th. So pretty tight turnaround here. So that's going to be the case for those. Now let me do a seeking alpha window, and let's go and look at these three, how they've been performing chart wise. And we'll use these to estimate a dividend for ULTY, because after all, what's a coach video without a seeking alpha screen? And notice I've pretty much stopped using Yahoo Finance. So those of you that were asking me to do that for like months, maybe even for a whole year, I've finally stopped using it. All right, so let's look at ULTY. Let's take this one out. Let's look at ULTY. Okay, so we've got ULTY's already down, 20%. YMAX and YMAG are up almost 2%. But ULTY, I can't see it paying out a really good dividend because they paid out a huge dividend last month. And look what it did. It just declined. It was down 26% at one point. So I would think if I go to summary here and I type in ULTY, I keep spelling it wrong. We've got it rated as a strong sell, but I would think right now, so we've dropped from here to here. If the dividend is like $1, I would be shocked if it's like a flat dollar. I think that would be fair because I know it's still yield max, but paying out $1.50, that's just gonna really take a chunk of the NAV, and it's really not recovering. So that's the thing with that. If I look at YMAX, so YMAX started here, it's up a little. It's been fluctuating a lot in between, but it's up like 30 cents or 40 cents from where it started. So I think the dividend will stay stable there. And then for YMAG, I've already predicted like 60-cent dividends for both of these. And for ULTY, I'm going to just say a flat dollar. But as far as YMAG, 1990, so we're up like 33 cents here. So I'm going to just say 60 cents for the two of them and then a dollar for ULTY. And let's see, I have the advanced equipment to help me confirm whether I might be right or wrong. Am I right or wrong? It says ask again later. But of course, we can always keep shaking it till we get the answer that we want. I better not tell you now. Ask again later. My sources say no. So it could be even lower. Now I got the response I want. It says it is decidedly so. Of course, that's just fiction entertainment. So don't take that with any seriousness. Let's see. YMAX seems to do well because of the rebalance each month. That probably helps it for sure. But anyway, we're going to know for sure in like 2 days what the dividends are going to be. Same day. That's going to be a busy day for dividends because we're going to get our Roundhill dividends and we're going to get our dividend declarations for these funds. So anyway, all right. Well, thank you all for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you all on the next one. And join Discord if you haven't. Thanks for tuning in. Take care. See you soon. Bye.